So, stay hapa. What's up, Titans? Welcome to yet another session of martial arts training. And today we're going to learn how to generate maximum force or power from as we punch in that movement. So I'll I'll do a bit of recap from what we learned on the last session because we have some new people at the moment. So I'll demonstrate from scratch very fast how to punch, and then we'll get to today's session on how to generate maximum force as we continue. So from this position here, the first step of how to punch, we basically start hands like this. So let's go here. So hands like this, and then you fold your fingers until you can see your fingernails, and then from here you wrap your thumb around, and then now you punch, or we start here. So from this position, this one is here, this one is punching. So what we do from here is basic punching. We try to alternate from this position to this position to this position, but first one hand first. From here it's one hand, you punch and back, you punch and back. So we'll do 30 reps each hand. So 30, and then we continue. So let's get into position. This one is a bit low, yeah, and then the thumb is over, yes, over like this, because you're punching with this part. So the thumb is over the punch like this. So let's go together in 3, 2, 1. Start with the left hand. Let's go 1, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 8, 9, strong, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So the other hand. So something to take care of is feet are facing forward. Forward completely. It's like slightly inwards, but facing forward, and then you drop a bit. Don't be straight. Drop a bit so that you can generate some force with the punch. And then when you punch, make sure you can feel the punch. It's not just placing, but you're punching. It's a punch. You have to imagine that there's an opponent in front of you. So you have to punch through the opponent. So we're doing the right hand, only 30, and then we continue. So into position like this, completely pull in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, and back, 2, and back, 3, and back, 4, back, 5, straight, and back, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel the punch. 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. More power. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So a short break, and then you continue. So from this position, I want us to get the correct technique now. From here, we are punching from that position. So I want us to focus the energy from the core. So from here, the correct technique for punching, and this is in line with today's lesson or today's session of how to generate maximum power when punching. So basically what you do from here, you're punching from your core. That's the starting point of your punch. From here, it's like you're pushing your waist and your punch are moving at the same time or the same direction. And then when you get here, your waist twists in the opposite direction, and then it locks as you punch, and then you relax and back. It locks as you punch and relax. It locks like this and back. So what you do is a simple technique. From here, we just twist 1, 2, and then when I say go, we go, and then we twist. So try to feel it from the core, from the hip, I mean. So let's go 3, 2. Okay, we are punching left, so we twist from left to right. So let's go 3, 2, and go. Yes, let's go 3, 2, and go. I want us to use the waist. So the waist goes first. So ideally what you do from here is waist goes 1, 2, and then 3. Waist goes and locks in the opposite direction as you punch. So let's practice that. Into position, feet apart, facing forward. Okay, let's go 3, 2, 1, go. Again 3, 2, and go. 3, 2, go. Just a minute. Avoid moving the whole body. It's just the waist. From here, it's just the waist moving. And then when you release, you go like this, and then it locks in the opposite direction. It locks like this. And then that's how you release the energy into your target. So let's practice that again. Into position. And then 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, 3, twist, 2, and go. Again, 3, 2, and go. Again, 3, 2, go. 3, 2, go. When you punch, your waist moves, and then when you lock, it comes back in the opposite direction. So at that point where you're releasing your punch, it is locking. You're tensing your full body at once, and then as you release that energy, you relax after that. So from this position, it's something like this. 2, and then go, you go, and then you lock. So just observe from here. 3, 2, and then when you go, you come back. It goes, and then it comes back here. It goes, and then you lock into position like that. You go and lock into position. So let's get it together in 3, only 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go 3, 2, go, and back. 3, 2, go, and back. 3, 2, go. 3, 2, go. When you go, your waist is supposed to come back. 3, 2, go. It locks back. 3, 2, go. You go first. You go with the waist first, and then it comes back into position again. So feel it from your waist. Let's go 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, go. 3, 2, go. 2 more. 3, 2, go. Again, 3, 2, go. Okay, the other side, same thing. From here, you pull completely on your side like this, and then what you do from here, same movement. You twist 2. When I say go, we go together, and then you lock in the opposite direction. So your waist goes like this, and then it locks. So it's like you're punching, but then you lock. Actually, you can divide it into 2. We can break it down into 2. From here, we go 1, and then 2. So from here, it's 1, and then 2. Yeah. And then, yeah. Like that. So from here, so it's 1, and then 2. Yeah, it's 1 and 2. Like, again. 1, no, 2 counts. When I say 1, we twist, waist and punch goes the same direction. And then 2, you punch forward, and then your waist moves back. You punch forward, and your waist moves back like this. So when you're standing like this, standing straight like this, When I say one, we go together, and then two. No, the feet remain. The feet remain in the same position, facing forward, and then the waist is the only one moving. So from this position, 1 and 2. So from here it's 1, 1 and 2. Yes, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Just the waist. 1 and 2. Hip movement. 1 and 2. Together. 1 and 2. Again. 1. Again. 1 remain there. No, 1 remain here. And then 2, when you punch, you lock. Yes, back. Let's go. 1 remain here. And 2, you lock back. So when you do 1, you're here. So you can't punch like this. You have to retreat. You have to retreat your waist so that as you push back with your waist, you release that energy forward. Again. Again. 1. Wait. 1. 1 count. 1. And then 2. Yes. Again. 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2. So you twist back into position and lock. 1. No. Don't swing. From here it's 1. And then 2. You lock. It's 1 movement. And then 2. You lock into position. 1. We go 1, 2. I will lock. Again 1. No. Okay. From here, 1, twist. 2, you lock back. Yes. 1, 2, lock back. Yeah. It's only 2 movements. After the first movement, no more movement. From here, it's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. Only the waist. 1 and 2. You can just do it slowly. No need for a lot of strength at first. Make sure you get the technique first, and then strength will come later. So from this position here, it's 1 and 2. You can actually do it very slowly. 1 and 2. From here, it's 1 and 2. So I want us to focus on the hip rotation. From here, we rotate. It's like you're holding your hip and rotating it manually. And then from here, once you punch, you pull it back to a straight position like this. So from here, it's 1 and 2. So we do that again. Right hand still. So from here, we go 1, 2. Again, 1, twist. 1, you twist your waist completely. And then 2, into position. Yeah. So again, 1, twist and remain. 2. Yes. 1, twist. 2. So instead of pulling back like this, make sure your waist returns like this. It's like you just straighten it into position. From there, it's twisting completely. 1 and then 2 into, yes. From here, it's 1 and 2. Yes. So you can feel the energy as you twist in the opposite direction. Your punch gets the power to. You can actually feel the power in your punch as you twist in the opposite direction. From here, and that's the technique people use even when they are punching something like the 1-inch punch. You're able to generate a lot of force with that technique because you are punching from the hip. Simply from here, okay. Simply from here, you can generate that force with the twisting of the hip at that point, just like that. Even from here, if you do it right, you can generate a lot of force from that position. So it's only in the twisting of the hip and the tension of the core at the same time that allows you to generate that force. So let's practice for that one more time. Here, into position. Now we move to the left hand. Same thing. From here, it's 1, you twist the hip, and 2, like that. 1, twist, 2, 1, 2, like that. 1, twist, 2, 1, 2. Good job. 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. 1. Stay here. 2. Yes. 1, 2. So from here, I have noticed something. When you are in this position, when you punch, it's like you are you're pulling back like this. It's like they are repelling. Your punch and your waist are repelling. It's not supposed to be like that. But from this position here, you just try to straighten your body. From here, your body is like it's bent in one in facing one direction. So what you're doing is basically stretching it to be straight. So from here, you're initiating the punch and then you straighten it so that you are tensing at the same time. Your entire body is tensing at that point, and then you release that energy, and then it's done. You relax after that. So think of it as not pulling back your waist, but straightening your body and tensing at the same time. So from here, it's one, and then you straighten your body such that you are very straight. Yes. So one more time for the left hand. Only 2 movements from here. Don't swing, but just here, and then you straight. You stretch your body like that. So it's 1, and then you straighten your body. Let's go together. 2, 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 slowly. 2. We go 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. You can feel it. 1, 2. If you do it right, you can actually feel it. 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. 1, just twist. 2, and straighten. Twist and straighten. Let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Exactly. So that's the movement we are doing when you're punching from here. Something like that with the hip. So essentially what you're doing is you're initiating the punch with the hip, and then towards the end, now is when you twist the hip to the opposite direction, and then you tense your body at the same time as you release that energy into your target. So one more time with the other hand, right hand. So from this position here, same thing. Now make it smoother. From here, it's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. Don't stop here. Make it a bit smooth. 1 and 2. Let's go. Don't swing. So this time we're moving from here. 1 and 2. Just slowly. Let's go 1. Left, right hand. Yeah, right hand. From here, feet facing forward. And then drop a bit. So what you're doing from here is, from here it's 1 and 2. Continuous movement. 1 and 2. 1. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Together. 3, 4. Push and back. 5. You push and pull back. 6. Push your waist and pull it back. 7. Better. 8. 9. 10. Let's go 1. Yes. 2. And then when you punch, you don't pull your body like this. It's only your waist. Your body remains straight. Assume that there's a pivot here at the center. So what you're doing is not pushing the pivot, but going around the pivot. So from here, it's something like that. So it's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So you're basically twisting your hip. You're not moving your body back and forth, but you're just twisting your hip on the spot. So again, on the right hand, or for the right hand from here, pull it completely. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, we go right. Let's go 1 and back. 2. You're still pulling back like this. Make sure it's only the waist from here. It's just 1, and you're done. 2, and yeah. So from here it's 1. Yes, let's go 1. Better. 2. Don't swing. 3. 1 movement. 4. Just the similar movement we did. 5. Back. 6. 7. 8. Nice. 9. 10. Again 1. Initiate the movement first by twisting, and then you release When you release the punch, you come back. Yes, you lock back. 2, lock back. Yes. 3, twist and lock back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. The other hand, left now, same thing. From here, you initiate the movement and then you release with the returning of the waist. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still the hip is moving backwards. Make sure it's just the waist that is twisting. Waist twisting. Again, both hands here. And then you're focusing on the left hand now. Left hand punching into position. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go 1 and back. 2 and back. 3. Slowly. 4. Initiate the movement and then lock back. 5 and back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumb above like this. Yes. 6, 7, 8. Feel the hip like it's like you are straightening. From here, you come back immediately. Yeah, it's 1. Your body should be tensing as 1 completely. That's why when you straighten your body, when you punch and then you straighten your body, it's supposed to be straight and rigid at that particular point where you're punching. So from here, it's tensing and straight at the same time, and then you release. From here, it's like that. From here, just like that. So you start the movement, and then once you release the punch, you lock into position. You tense your core and everything else at that point. Let's go again for the left hand. 10 more. In 3, 2, 1. You go 1. Back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You start in a neutral position. 8, 9. You start in a neutral position, and then you initiate the movement, and then you lock. So in a neutral position, and then you start, you lock back. Again, from here, you start, you lock back. But you start in a neutral position. Don't start here. You start from here. When you punch, like that. For the waist, very important. Waist, very important. 10 more for the left hand. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Relax. Just stretch a bit. Tunafaa kuslow, sawa sawa. I think this one might be easier if you put one left hand straight like this. Instead of this, you can put one left hand straight. So left hand straight like this. Yes, and then right hand here. So what we do is and back and back. So this one is like guiding where this one should be, and then back. Same movement, yeah, same movement from here. You're just twisting the hip, and then you lock in the opposite direction. Let's go 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, 4, 5, 6, 7, better, 8, 9, yes, 10, again, 1, 2, twist, hip moving, 3, 4, twist the hip completely, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now change to the other side, right hand straight, left hand on the side. We do the same thing. From here, your hip and back, your hip. Let's go 1, back 2, back 3, 4, 5, 6, that 7, 8, 9, 10. Start with your hip a bit on the side like this, so that from here it's a big movement, and then you lock back. Let's go 1, 2, nice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Relax a bit. So this is the foundation of a punching. So before you get to the powerful techniques or the more advanced techniques, because there'll be we'll learn some blocks, some attacks, some movements, some kicks later on. But first we must get the foundation right before moving on to the more advanced techniques. Because if you miss it here, it will be a problem even later on as we progress. So from this position, we do it a bit faster. So make it feel like a punch. From this position, if you're punching, imagine there's an opponent in front of you, and then don't just place your fist like this. Make sure it's a punch. It can hurt your opponent. So we want to make it a bit faster, so that we get the technique and the synchronization of the body at once, twisting and tensing at once at that point of contact. So from this position here, left hand straight. So you're doing the same thing, but now a bit faster. From here, it's 1 and back. 2. Make sure you feel it on your waist. Initiate the movement from your waist. Let's go 1, back 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5. It's coming. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Relax. Relax your arms. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we move to the opposite side. Now right hand straight, left hand on the side, and we are doing the same thing. From here, you start with your waist like this, and then you make a big movement and lock into position. Again from here, into position as you release the punch. So we're getting only 30 together. So make it fast, make it feel like a punch. In 3, 2, 1, let's go 1, and back 2, and back 3, and back 4, and back 5, back 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Strong. 1. Waist movement. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Relax. Just stretch a bit. So we want to alternate from one hand to the other. So from this position here, we start with the left hand straight as you in a punching position like this. So from this position, we want to alternate. From here, it's we can break it down into two. From this position, right hand punches and left hand comes. Left hand punches, right hand comes. Right hand punches, left hand comes. Left hand punches, right hand comes. So we alternate between from one hand to the other. So let's try that. In this position here, left hand straight. Yeah, left like a punch. Yeah, it's a punch. Straight center line. You're punching center line, and then your punch is airtight. Yeah. From here, your right hand punches. Your right hand punches, and then remains, and then left hand comes. Left hand punches, and then right hand comes. So we want to practice to alternate from one punch to the other, but to break it down into an easier variation, and then we progress towards the full variation. Something like this. Something like this later on. So from here, left hand straight, left hand straight, left hand straight. In 3, 2, 1, go. And back, 2, and back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, and back, 6, and back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, 10, back, 1, and back, 2, and back, 3, and back, 4, and back, 5, and back, 6, and back, 7, and back, 8, and back, 9, and back, 10, 10 more, 1, and back, 2, waist, back, 3, and back, 4, and back, 5, waist, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so relax a bit. Yeah, so the idea is from here, your hip starts from here, you come with it, you lock it, and then the other one comes. You lock it, the other one comes. So the most important thing is the hip, the twisting, and the locking of the hip, as well as the tension of the body at that particular point where you're making contact with your target. So from here, you lock, and back, you lock. So we want to do some 20 more, and then we alternate now fully from one hand to the other. One hand to the other like that. With your waist, with the tension of the core, so that your body, you generate that force from the core tension and the hip rotation. So let's do 20 more. Left hand straight as you punch like this. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1. And back. 2. Now right, 3. Now left, 4. Now right, 5. Strong, 6, 7, 8. Back, 9. Back, 10. 10 more. 1. And back, 2. And back, 3. And back, 4. And back, 5. And back, 6. And back, 7. And back, 8. And back, 9. And back, 10. And back. Good job. So relax a bit. And then next we will do some alternation, full alternating from one hand to the other. So it will be 1, 2, like that, as we finish off. So I don't want to demonstrate a lot of things for today, just a small part of it, and then we practice for it. And then when we meet next, we'll do something more advanced, or we'll pick up from where we've left. So from this position, what we're doing right now is left hand straight like this, and then you alternate. This one comes here, and then from here this one punches, this one comes here, this one punches, this one comes here, like that, like that. All through, make sure you're using your waist. Very important. So make sure your punches are originating from your waist, all of them, with every rep. So let's get into position. Left hand straight. Yeah, left hand straight. And then just slowly make sure you're twisting correctly, getting the technique. No pressure, no speed at first. And then later on, we'll do full power as we finish. So let's get into position. Left hand straight. And then in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exchange them. Yeah. 7. Switch. 8. Switch. Yes. 9. Switch. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the count 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Waist 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, so that's about it for today. So today is just a recap of what we did. We learned how to twist the hip and to tense the core at the end of the punch for us to generate the force that is required behind the punch. Also, so something very important is the twisting of the hip and then synchronization of the body. When you twist your hip, how you come back, how you tense your body really determines the power that you're going to generate with your punch. So the correct technique is very important from the beginning. So what you can do to develop that, maybe throughout the week on your own. From here, you can try this technique. From here, it's you twist, keep twisting, and then when you're about to punch, you lock into position like this. And then also another drill will be just to twist your hip like this. This is also another important drill from the basic side of the punching. Just make sure you can twist your hip. I know some people can't twist their hips. So make sure you can twist your hip. And then when it comes to punching, it becomes easier to use your hip for the punch. So that's it for today. If you found some value from the session, be sure to subscribe. Tell us in the comment section what you think. And until next time, have a great weekend, everyone, and see you next time.